What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We've got a 3-game set with the Atlanta Braves in Atlanta. Hopefully we can come out of here with a win or two. We managed to take 2 in a row in our last series. And here we are, top of the first, 1 out, runner on first. I'm batting third in the order, 277 the batting average here. Huascar Ynoa is on the mound for Atlanta. He hits 99 with that 4-seamer, 90 on his circle change, 99 on the 2-seamer, only 87 on the slider. And a 4-seamer below the knees is chopped to the shortstop. 6-4-3, the double play that ends the top of the first. Not the best start to this series. Ooh. All right, moving on. Bottom of the second, we're tied at 1 run apiece. Yuli Matias is at the plate for Atlanta. Sitting 250 on the season, and the 0-2 pitch is a ground ball up the middle. How did I miss this? Oh my gosh. Dude, what in the heck happened there? I don't even need to see the replay on that. That was ugly. Top of the fourth now, still tied at 1 run apiece. I'm standing in for the second time today. Nobody out, nobody on. And Huascar Ynoa about to throw pitch number 39 of the game. There's a good rip on a 4-seamer down the right field line. Come on, baby, get up, get up. Oh, it is caught by the right fielder on the warning track there. Oh, so close, and yet so far. Bottom half of the inning now, Yuli Matias is at the plate again. He's 1 for 1 on the day after I blundered fielding his ground ball up the middle. Jackson Jobe about to throw a 1-1 pitch to him here. And there's a nice little liner to me. It's second, easy play. 1 away now in the bottom half of the fourth. Top of the sixth, we come back to it. 2 outs and nobody on for me as I'm standing in for the third time today. Game is still tied at 1. Huascar Ynoa still on the mound for the Braves here. And he got me reaching for a slider off the outside corner by a bit. So 0-1 the count. I have 3 career home runs against Atlanta. I don't know if they're trying to foreshadow things here or what. Next pitch is a 4-seamer up above the zone and off the outside corner. 1-1 the count after watching that one go by. Come on, big fella. Give me one good pitch. That's all I need. That's not it. Slider way outside. That would have hit a left-handed batter. 2-1 the count now. Pitch number 83 of the game from Ynoa. And I swung at a 4-seamer up above the zone. 4 pitches in and 2-2 the count after all 4 pitches are outside the zone, and I swung at 2 of them. Next pitch, in the zone. Slider had me out in front. Ripped that one foul down the third baseline, so the count stays at 2-2. Next pitch here. Below the knees of the 4-seamer. Count has been run full. Let's see what we can do with the payoff pitch here now in the top of the 6th inning. One good pitch, bud. It's outside with a slider, and I get first base for free and made him burn a few pitches to make it happen. I'll take it. Moving on, top of the 7th, Cardinals are up 2-1. The bases are loaded, and there's 2 outs here. I'm 0 for 2 with that walk I just drew. And any base hit will do the job here. Kyle Muller is now on the mound for the Braves in relief. The left-hander has a 96-mile-an-hour 4-seamer, 90 on his circle change as well. First pitch from him. Oh, got me to go fishing after a 12-6 curve. Good pitch. It's below the knees on the inside corner, so the count is now 0-1. Next pitch there, out in front of a slider a little too far, and that's pulled foul down the third baseline, so the count is now 0-2. Come on, bud. Right back up the middle with that one. That's going to be a 2 RBI single. As the runner from second rounds third, he will score easily. And it is now a 4-1 ball game after driving in a pair with that single. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, bottom of the 8th now, 4-1 ball game still. 2 outs, nobody on. Brian Reynolds at the plate. 1 for 3 day for him so far. 0-1 pitch on the way from reliever Eric Swanson. And it's a little chopper to me at second. Throw to first will be in plenty of time. And that ends the 8th inning. We're moving on to the 9th, leading by 3. All right, top of the 9th. We're up by 4 now. It's a 5-1 ball game. Runners on the corners, nobody out. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. And Colby Allard is on the mound for the Braves now in relief. This left-hander throws 93 with the 4-seamer. Has a cutter at 87, but nothing else quick. First pitch from him. Below the knees with a four-seamer, 1-0 the count. Now, Colby Allard is already up to 22 pitches in his outing here. The 1-0 pitch from him. Right down the middle. It's a perfect drive out to deep center field. That ball ain't coming back. There's a three-run dinger. Sorry, my bad. I can't remember how many guys were on base. And that empties the bags. 7th home run of the season for me. And Cardinals have a commanding lead now in the top of the 9th. Still nobody out. Let's watch the replay on that. Goodbye, baseball. Almost perfectly dead center, too. Look at that. Thing of beauty, if I do say so myself. Cardinals take the win. Not a surprise when you're up by that many in the 9th. 8-1 the final score. We're moving on to game number 2. And you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Alright, here we go. Top of the first, 2 out, nobody on. I'm standing in batting third in the order today. Owen Murphy is towing the rubber for the Braves in this one. He hit 94 on his four-seamer, and nothing else quick. First pitch from him. Out in front of a slider there by a little too much. That's going to go foul down the third base line. So 0-1 the count. Man, that would have been a good one to put over the wall, too. Oh, just barely foul with that curveball. Had me out in front yet again, and the count is now 0-2 after he's had me way out in front of the first 2 pitches. Swing and a miss at a slider below the knees on the outside corner, and that strikeout ends the top of the first. Not the way I wanted to start this game either. Bottom of the first, 2 out, nobody on. Atlanta leading by 1 now. It's a 1-0 ball game, and Willie Adames is at the plate. He's only hitting .250 on the season, but he's got an 0-1 count here against starter Chad Madden. Windup and the pitch from the lefty, and it's a ground ball up the middle. We're going to field that one. Throw to first will be in time. We're moving on to the second inning, down by a run here in Atlanta. Bottom of the second, it is now a 2-0 ball game. 2 outs and a runner on first for Suley Matias. He's hitting .250 on the season. Got an 0-2 count in this at-bat. Chad Madden kicks and deals. It's a hot shot up the middle, and we're going to throw to first, take the easy out, and that ends the second inning. So far, the Braves are going picket fence on this one. 1 run in each of the first 2 innings. Moving on. We're back in the bottom of the third. 1 out, nobody on for Johnny Suecos. He's 0 for 1 on the day, sorry. Got a 2-1 count here. Only pitch number 32 of the game from Chad Madden. That's a hot shot to the right side. Oh, diving stop. And I can't come up with it in time. Knocked it down, but still an infield hit for him. Yep, there it is. Scorer's decision. Base hit. Bottom of the third now. Still, Atlanta is up 3-0 now. Runners on first and second. Only 1 out. Chad Madden's getting roughed up here. Logan O'Hop at the plate for Atlanta. 1-for-1 day for him. Wind up and the pitch from Madden. And it's a ground ball to me at second. We're going to go to the shortstop covering second base. Throw to first will be in time. And a 4-6-3 double play ends the inning. And Atlanta is still putting up the picket fence here. 1 run in each of the first 3 innings so far. Top of the fourth, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day after striking out on my first plate appearance. Batting average at a .283 here. Still got Owen Murphy on the mound for the Braves. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Oh, man. Hacking at a four-seamer up and in. 0-1 the count. Not the way we want to start this at-bat. Next pitch from Murphy. Off the outside corner just barely. Thankfully, that one's called a ball. 1-1 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me a good one. Oh, change-up in the dirt. Got me to swing over top of that. 1-2 the count. I was considerably out in front of that as well. The 1-2 pitch now from Murphy. Off the plate away with the slider. A little bit high as well. count moves to 2-2. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat. Come on, big fella. Ripped into right field. Right fielder's running back towards the wall there. Come on, get off the wall. Oh, it's over the wall. How about that? Bounced off an empty seat in the front row of the bleachers in left field. Wow, 2 games, 2 home runs for me in Atlanta. I think I'm liking this road trip. We'll take that anytime it comes along. All right, 4-3 the score now. Cardinals in the lead in the top of the 5th. 2 outs and a runner on first, and I'm going to get a boss battle challenge against Owen Murphy. Intriguing. Now, the dynamic challenge here, we got to either advance the runner, contact swing to advance the runner, or power swing to advance the runner. I'm going to go with the regular old advance the runner. I usually do normal swings, just hitting the X button. So, here we go. First pitch of the at-bat from Murphy. Got a piece of a changeup at the knees. Fouled it away. 0-1 the count. And hitting better against left-handed pitchers this season. Not a surprise as a right-handed batter. Next pitch. Off the inside corner with the four-seamer. Swung on and missed. The count is now 0-2 in a hurry in this at-bat. The 2-strike pitch from Murphy. Off the plate away with the slider, and we watched that one, thankfully, so the count moves to 1-2. The 4th pitch of the at-bat. Curveball just misses the inside corner at the knees. 2-2 the count. Kind of glad I didn't swing at that one, though. It was tempting. And the 2-2 pitch is another changeup below the knees over the plate this time. Got a piece and fouled it off, so this count remains 2-2. 6th pitch of the at-bat now from Murphy. Got a piece of a four-seamer in the zone and fouled it away. The count stays at 2-2. Crowd cheering when that one hit the seats down the right field line. Easy to lay off curveball there. Runs the count full. So the runner at first is going to be in motion on the pitch here because there's 2 outs here. And the payoff pitch from Owen Murphy is going to be on its way shortly here. Come on, big guy. Got a piece of it and sent it to the second baseman. Ground out for me. That's unfortunate, but that ends that half of the inning. We're going to move on. Cardinals are leading this one 4-3. Bottom of the 5th now. Runners on the corners, 2 away for Willy Adames. He's 1 for 2 on the day with an RBI single. He's got a 1-2 count here against Chad Madden. This is pitch number 69 of the game for Madden, and it's a ground ball up the middle. Shortstop's going to field that one. Throw to me at second. You betcha, we got the force, and that ends the 5th inning. We're moving on to the 6th, leading 4-3. 6-3 the score now in the bottom of the 6th. Cardinals in the lead. Matt Olson at the plate for the Braves now. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Has an 0-1 count with a runner on third and 1 away. Any ball in play is going to score that runner from third. Bad jump. I dove instead of jumped. So that's a base hit into right field for him. Scores the runner from third. And the game is now scoring at 6-4. Moving on, we're later on in the 6th inning. Still 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Full count for Michael Harris II. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Got a full count against Nick Weber. Wind up and the pitch from the right-handed reliever is a ground ball to the right side. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first will be in time. And we prevent Atlanta from scoring any more runs here. And we're moving on, leading this game 6-4. Top of the 7th, still a 6-4 ball game. I am 1 for 3 on the day, standing in for the 4th time. Runner on first and 1 away. And Ralph Rivers is on the mound for the Braves in relief now. He hits 92 with his running fastball, And he's got a splitter that hits 90, but that's all he's got that's quick. And there's one right over the first base bag into the right field corner. We're going for 2, baby. That is going to be a double. They sent the runner around third. He is going to get in safely. How about that? An RBI double for me here in the top of the 7th to make it a 7-4 ball game. I did not see that one coming. Top of the 8th now. It's 11-4 on the scoreboard. Cardinals in the lead. We're running away with this one here. Runner on second. One away. Matthew Bates on the mound for the Braves now. He hits 97 on the gun with his four-seamer, 94 with the cutter, and a sinker at 93. First pitch is a four-seamer off the outside corner. 1-0 the count. 31,197 people in attendance here in Atlanta. I'm sure the hometown crowd is not happy with the score being what it is. Changeup on the outside corner at the knees. Swung on and missed. Makes for a 1-1 count here. Pitch number 6 of the outing for Bates. Ripped right over the third baseman's head. That's going to go all the way to the left field corner. We're going to stretch a double out of this one, too. Why not? You betcha. There we have it. Another RBI double for me in this one. Makes it a 12-4 ball game. Runner on second is me. And there's still only one out here in the top of the 8th. 12-4 the score in the bottom of the 9th. Runner on first and one away for Johnny Suecos. He's 1 for 4 on the day. Has a 1-1 count against reliever Nick Weber. Let's see if we can turn the double play. You betcha. Ground ball to the shortstop. 6, 4, and 3 with the bare hand turn and burn. That double play ends the game. Cardinals win this one big with a score of 12-4. Woo! Hot diggity. 3 for 5 day at the plate for me, too. How about that? We're going to move on here to game number 3. See if we can continue our little win streak here, which is now at 4 games. And complete the sweep on the road in Atlanta, which I really did not see us playing this well in Atlanta coming. So, top of the first, 1 out, nobody on. It's a 1-0 ball game. Cardinals have the lead. I'm batting an even 300 here. And, let's try to get on base after taking the first pitch. Why not? Peter Lambert is toeing the rubber for the Braves in this one. He hits 96 with his four-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch from him. Oh, it was in the zone and I swung at it. I was going to take all the way, but it was in the zone. So, four-seamer in the top of the zone is fouled away, so the count moves to 0-1 to start this at-bat. Next pitch is a four-seamer again, almost at the exact same spot, still top of the zone there. 0-2 the count after not making contact with that swing. And the 0-2 pitch is grounded to the shortstop. That's going to be a 6-3 putout for those of you keeping track at home. It is also out number 2 here in the top of the first. 2-1 the score now in the top of the third. Atlanta has the lead. Runner on first and 2 away. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Let's see what I can do against Peter Lambert this time around. He's been hitting the zone pretty good with me at the plate. And a four-seamer at the top of the zone popped up. First baseman's going to make the play on the infield grass. That's all she wrote for the top of the third. We're moving on. Bottom of the fourth now. Braves are up 3-1. Runner on first and 1 away for Kevin Smith. He's 0 for 1 on the day. 1-1 the count for him in this at-bat against German Marquez. And a ground ball to the right side. That's going to be an easy play. Throw to second. Gets the out there. Not going to be in time to turn the double play. So we got the lead runner for out number 2. And Silent Bob has himself a fielder's choice. Bottom of the fourth still. Runner on second, 2 away. Javon Ward is at the plate for the Braves. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Has a 1-2 count in this at-bat. Wind up and the pitch from Marquez. And it's a ground ball to me at second. Slow roller will throw to first, and it will be in time to end the 4th inning. We're moving on to the 5th, trailing the Braves 3-1. Top of the 6th, that is now a 5-1 ball game. I'm standing in for the 3rd time today. 1 out, nobody on. 0 for 2 line score so far. Peter Lambert still toeing the rubber for the Braves. First pitch from him. Oh, I swung at a four-seamer well above the zone and fouled it away. 0-1 the count. Oh, the Cardinals have had 32 hits in this series. My goodness. Four-seamer again above the zone. Swung on, got a piece, fouled it away. 0-2 the count. Those are almost identical locations for those four-seamers. And he got me with a 12-6 curve. Change in speed had me out in front. Swung on and missed. It's a 3-pitch strikeout for me in this at-bat. Bottom of the 7th, we come back to it. Matt Olson at the plate for the Braves. It's a 7-1 ball game now. Atlanta starting to run away with this one. 1 out, nobody on. 0-2 pitch on the way from reliever Pablo Gonzalez. And Olsen hits a ground ball right to me with the shift on, and we'll throw to first. Easy play, 2 away now in the bottom of the 7th. Apparently the Cracker Jack didn't do him any good. Top of the 8th, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in, rocking an 0 for 3 line score today. I'm 5 for 12 on the series so far, so that's not so bad. Driven in 8 runs, too. How about that? Colby Allard is on the mound for the Braves. First pitch from the lefty. Oh, had me out in front of a 12-6 curve. Dang it all. That 12-6 curve of his only tops out at 76 miles an hour, but he's got a 4-seamer that'll hit 93. So pitch number 2 from him. Got a piece of that 4-seamer on the outside corner. Sent out to shallow right center field. Right fielder's going to make the play as there was a lot of air underneath that one. And that ends things here in the top of the 8th. I'm going to have an 0-for on this game unless something drastic happens in the 9th. If anything happened, it wasn't enough to win the game or send it to extra innings. 10-2 the final score. Atlanta takes the win in game number 3 to avoid getting swept at home. And yeah, that's all she wrote for that one. This series is over. So therefore, this episode will be over. Those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.